I grew up in the States and in an industrial town, and if a line of geese flew over in my childhood, I didn't know it, and I really associated it with coming to Sackville and hearing that honking as they're passing over. So it's a rather low-level landscape. So this could be just out on the marsh somewhere, and that's basically it. That, to me, this is home now, and hearing that honking. And so I wrote a poem called "Not One Turns Back," and the meaning is once they take off with that impulse that's in them, that's incredible, they either survive or not, but they know that they have a destination, and they have to leave in order to come back, that kind of thing. So that was so that's home, and when I see them flying over, and they're going to return, or you hope that they will always return. The painter seems to me just interested in some abstraction that is compelling to her or him. And I'm not an artist, and certainly not an art historian, but obviously there's relationships between the painting styles and the time in which they are. And we've moved into a more abstract world where we're farther from nature, from immediacy, from making creating from what's around us, and the abstraction is almost it seemed to be deterministic that this is the human was moving in this way, a detachment from landscape as we once knew it, a movement into an abstractness that the artist somehow had to create his own reason for seeing. So maybe it is a landscape of the mind. I guess here is just I'm seeing the freedom of the artist to depict a world as she or he sees it. And that's important because the artist always will do, nothing will stop us from doing that. That's our freedom, and no one can take it away from us unless they do something terrible to us.